Yes. Okay. Hello, everybody. You know me, your White Coat Warrior, otherwise known as Carol, 5th year medical student, and in a few months, 6th year medical student. So, this is the very first segment of the Why medicine. I'm going to call it Why medicine for now, but ideally, I'm going to be asking different medical students from different levels why they have chosen a particular specialty. I feel this is a very good segment because we already have different videos posted on YouTube for people explaining their particular specialty, but now I'm going to give you guys an insight into why you have the medical students as point of view in picking a particular specialty. So this could even help those people who aren't really sure what they want to do, and also help people who have decided on that specialty and have insights from people who haven't gotten there yet to help them finalize their choice. But at the end of the day, I'm actually not the main star of this video. I'm keeping my guy standing for too long, so I'm going to let him take his seat now. He's going to introduce himself and we're going to have a wonderful time. The seat is yours. This is for you. Okay. Hello, how are you?
I'm okay.
So I'm going to be asking you a few questions. I hope you don't mind.
No problem.
Okay. Yeah. So, can you start by introducing yourself? What's your name?
Okay, my name is Bueze, Bueze. I'm a 4th year medical student. I'm currently in my junior posting. I'm in my obstetrics and gynecology rotation now, and it's an experience. Well, yeah, I'm 20, I'm Igbo, and yeah.
That's a nice introduction. Do you think your current specialty, like the current posting you're doing, would make you change your mind for the current specialty you have?
I don't think so. It's not bad really, but nah, it's not surgery, is it? It's okay.
Not for you.
Yeah.
I get that. Okay, so you've already mentioned what level you're in. That was actually meant to be the next question, but perfect. So now, the first question. So what is your specialty of interest?
Okay, so far, yeah, I've done my medicine rotation, I've done my surgery rotation, with my O&G and pediatrics rotation, and I think I like surgery. It's really nice, particularly orthopedic surgery. It just has a thing to it. I just really like it. So yeah.
Okay, so now, can you spell your desired specialty of interest?
That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Come here. O.
Mistakes are allowed.
O-R.
Yeah.
T-H. O-P-E-D-I-C.
Yeah.
O-P-E-D-I-C.
Yeah. See, so this guy gave us both the UK and the US version of orthopedics. So we actually have a seasoned orthopedic surgeon in training with us. Now the next question, can you define your desired specialty? Don't worry, it doesn't need to be a classic medical term, medical definition. Just give us a basic layman understanding of what orthopedic surgery is, because other people who aren't in the field of medicine and other people who are not even interested in orthopedics are watching this. So just give us a layman understanding of what orthopedic surgery is about.
Alright. So orthopedic surgery is really just about bones and muscles. So it's the specialty that deals with the disorders of bones and muscles, the musculoskeletal system. So yeah.
That's actually straightforward, perfect. Actually is a layman definition of orthopedic surgery. It is the aspect of medicine that deals with the treatment, diagnosis of all the diseases and non-diseases of the musculoskeletal system. That's consisting bones, nerves, muscles, etc., etc., etc. So, can you tell me in 3 words what you like about your specialty of interest?
3 words, like together or like just individual words?
It can be individual, yeah, individual words.
Okay, so it's tasking. I find myself to be someone that likes things that are kind of challenging, because I was able to observe a couple of orthopedic procedures in the rotation, and they are demanding. They are quite demanding. You need to be able to think quickly on the spot, and I like that. It's exhilarating, I can say. So yeah, it's tasking. I like it. So I'd say it's not conventional really. Like every other person is always talking about general surgery, neurosurgery and all that. And I don't think I've really heard anybody else say orthopedic surgery aside from Carol. It's different, and I like it. I like difference. And 3, it is encompassing. So from the start of medical school, you're already doing anatomy, physiology, biochemistry. And coming up, I never really saw the need to really know a lot of things in anatomy. But now I'm seeing that it really does encompass everything I studied anatomy, and it's just really fun. So yeah.
Thank you so much. So now the fourth question. What are the 3 things you do not like about your specialty?
Okay, I have them, I promise. So 1, it is very, very, very energy expecting. Like I said, it's demanding earlier, and I like demanding, but now I'm sweating. Why am I sweating? It takes a lot of energy because you're hammering bones. I had a call of orthopedic surgeons, the carpenters.
We are the carpenters, I promise you.
So it's a lot of manual labor. It's just manual labor. So yeah. So I'd say it can get confusing sometimes because there are some situations where you can see, for instance, you say fracture, and just because it's this way and not that way, it's a completely different fracture now, and the line of treatments can vary. So it takes a lot of intricacy to it. And 3, it is gonna be hard. What was the hard about it? The name is weird. The name is weird.
Like the name of the specialty.
Name is weird. What orthopedics? What does that mean? Like there's general surgery, there's neurosurgery. I know like neuro is nerves. What's that's weird.
Funny thing, I actually also had that discussion with somebody. I was like, okay, the ortho part I get it, but why the peds
Why
part?
would P? Like they're not children.
Yeah, I was like, where does it fit in? But then, not apparently, there was a time I was doing some research, I'm not so sure, but like a lot of fractures you see them occur in children. I'm not saying that contributes to why it got its name, but then, for example now, children are always running around the place, so obviously you see them coming in with one fracture or another. So I'm not saying that contributes to its name, but it was just a hot take from a particular Twitter doctor. I was like, okay, that's interesting to know. That's interesting to know. Now, next question. Can you describe or just summarize in your own words the history of your specialty of interest? Not actually like how orthopedics got developed, but how you as a person knew this is what you want to do. So the history of what made you learn about it, what made you like it, what made you and if you have any alternative career option, but you know what, I'll ask you that question after. So just tell me, just tell us the history of how you got to learn about this specialty of interest. What made you love it? What made you want to specialize in it?
Okay. So for the longest time, I wanted to be a neurosurgeon. Yeah. I just liked neurosurgery. Ben Carson. It's Ben Carson's fault.
Ben Carson
I did like it. I did like neurosurgery. It sounded very compelling, and I said earlier, I like the things that are very tasking and demanding. So, but then going on into the medical school and learning different things, I got to see that I just really liked muscles and bones. I really enjoyed studying it. But I never wanted to tell myself that I liked it. I just knew I liked it, but I never wanted to agree. I was always telling myself, just wait till you start neuro, really enjoy neuro, don't worry. And then I did get to neuro, and I did enjoy it. And I was like, what's going on? And then I got to medicine post and I did neurology. And it wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. And I did neurosurgery as well, and it still wasn't as fun. But I kept telling myself that I want to do neurosurgery, I want to do neurosurgery. And I took quiz, like all these quizzes you see online, all these your specialty of choice. Answer these questions and we'll tell you which one it is. And I always kept getting orthopedics or something related to joints or muscle disorders. And I just didn't want to agree that that was what I was supposed to do or what I liked to do. But then when I got into my orthopedic rotation and I started learning more about orthopedics, about what it really is concerned with, it just kind of came relatively easier to me compared to the other specialties. And I just really realized that I really enjoy discussing and understanding disorders and the normal functioning of bones and joints and muscles as well. And I just really got into it. And yeah, it just came like that.
That's a really good one. Thank you for sharing your story with us. I honestly really like that. Now, I want to ask you, so years later, you graduated, you've done your house job, you've done NYSC if you want to. Do you want to stay in Nigeria or do you want to practice abroad?
Okay, I'd like to practice abroad, to be honest, because I want to just get versed. I don't want to stay in one place. I want to go abroad. I want to be able to see what other cultures as well as other technologies have to offer to the specialty. Because if I stay here, I won't really know what the rest of the world are doing. So if I get around and I gain knowledge and expertise, then I can come back and help again.
Okay, so let us now say Nigeria was your only option. Would orthopedics still be your career choice or your specialty of interest?
Yes, why not? I really like orthopedics. It doesn't really matter where I am. I do see myself practicing as an orthopedic specialist. I do see myself doing it regardless of where I am. I don't really think people fall a lot in this place. It's not like people need orthopedic surgeons in this place. I've seen a lot of cases. People neglect their dislocations because they just feel I just hit it this way and it's done. So I think orthopedic surgeons are very well needed in Nigeria. Actually, part of it.
So now, do you have any other, aside orthopedics, any other alternative specialty of interest?
Yes, I do. To be honest, I've always liked the human mind. I guess that's why I wanted to do neurosurgery. I just like how the mind works, but not necessarily on a surgical scale. I like psychiatry as well as human psychology. I find how people think and how the brain works to be very fascinating. So if I do not do orthopedic surgery, I do see myself dabbling in the field of psychology or psychiatry.
That's very interesting. Thank you so much for answering all of my questions. Now is the best part.
Okay.
Pop quiz. Don't worry. Many people have been, are going to be subjected to this dreadful part of this video. And I tell you, so many other people would get some questions wrong, would get some questions right, but I promise you it doesn't matter. So now, just have fun with it. Whatever you like, there's obviously a right answer, but even if you don't get the right answer, I promise you that is okay. So, number one, can you mention the longest long bone in the body?
Okay, that would be the femur, yeah?
Ding, 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 ding. 1 out of 3. Number 2, can you mention the layers of the bone?
The layers of the bone. Okay, we have the outer cortex at the end of the long bone. Then histologically, you can see also have the periosteum. Then you get into the posterior layer, which contains the cells.
Perfect. I'm so glad you mentioned the cells. So can you, in fact, let me tell you, this is how vibe I used to go. When you just mention the facts, that's how they would now just say, okay, let me ask you a question in that aspect. Thank you for mentioning the cells. Can you mention 3 very important cells of the bone?
Okay, we have the osteocytes, which are the bone cells primarily. We have the osteoblasts, which are the precursor cells of the bone cells, the osteocytes. And we have the osteoclasts, which are the bone cells involved in remodeling and resorption of bone.
Okay, I know I told you guys that whether they get the question right or wrong, it doesn't matter, but our orthopedic surgeon before us got all our questions correct, and he didn't even know the questions I was going to ask. So, thank you so much, Wilson.
Anytime. Alright. That was fun.
I know, right? We have come to the very end of our very first segment of Why Medicine. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. If you have, subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, share to your friends, share to your enemies, share to your haters, share to your family, share to your cousin, share to your lover. This video will make them fall in love with you, I promise. Evidence-based. I have a love story. So anyways, more videos of this type are going to obviously be made and be posted on my page. So stick around, see what else we're going to release in this segment of Why Medicine. We have Why Dermatology coming up, we have Why Psychology, we have Why Psychiatry, Why General Surgery, and so more. Why Entrepreneurship in Medicine, Why Undecided, and this is actually hearing from people who do not know what they want to do yet. So it even lets you know that you are not the only one who may not know what they exactly want to specialize in, even in medical school. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, I'm in 6th year and I don't know what to do. I promise you, you're not alone. Some of my mates do not have or know what they want to specialize in just yet. So this will just let you know that you're not alone in this. And I'm I'm glad to have you on here. Thank you so much. Bye. So that's it.